I'm a little hot on this one today. I'm hot on this one, okay? So last night you watched the MCS to boost EA's view numbers, right? A lot of us watched it, right? Again, I care about the game, but we watch it and you tune in, you get your drops and get your free stuff, and they gave it a great amazing free pack last night. Hopefully you guys got something good out of it. But they do that. EA does that to get the view numbers up, right? They get the view numbers up to then use those numbers to tell sponsors, but like, look how many people watched this. Don't you want to sponsor us? 30, 40,000 people saw it. Oh my God. And they will give us a bunch of good free stuff to boost those numbers to get them more sponsorship money. Okay. They will do that. And you know what? I don't really have a problem with that. That's business, okay? That's business. That's fine, okay? But then they have the Black History Month promo starting today. And calling it a promo is a farce in the first place, right? And EA does this to help create awareness and other things, right? Sometimes there are players maybe you haven't heard of. This year it's players you probably have heard of. And there are challenges where you can help learn about the players, and there's a QR code on the screen to help learn about them, because the work that a lot of these guys do is incredible. It's incredible. But the best way for EA to get more people to learn about some of these guys, if they don't know who they are, if they don't know the work they have done for their communities, is by integrating it within the solo challenges, objectives, and stuff within the game. And the way that you would do that is make the cards good, so people are going to do that, and that's kind of unfortunate, but that is indeed the way it is. And so EA said, we're not going to make the cards good at all. You're going to get better cards for putting up views to get us more sponsorship dollars, as opposed to sitting here and just deciding that they can give us good cards, which will help educate other people, right? But they didn't do that. They didn't do that because there was not enough care. And I say this as truthfully as I can. My son's daycare does more for educating those young children on Black History Month than EA does with this. And it's not even close. It's not even close. Don't spend a dime on this game right now. Right? I'm not saying pack strike or anything along those lines. You do, but like, this is bad. This is bad. It's disrespectful. Right? I'm still gonna go over the content today. This is my job. But I felt like I needed to say this to start our video because it bothers me. It bothers me that this is, and again, it bothers me much more because it's one day after another. Because we know that they have the ability to do these things and they just didn't do it. And it really upsets me. It really upsets me. We got the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday, and there's no better time to sign up for Underdog Fantasy. And you can go and you can put your highs and lowers for the Chiefs and the Eagles, the combination that you want, to win up to 20 times of your money. And if you sign up today using my code TheActualCC, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. I don't know who I'm feeling the most, but I'm kind of feeling that we're gonna have a big scoring game here. So I would be taking a couple plays right here. I feel like Travis Kelce. Call me biased. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Make sure you sign up Underdog Fantasy. You can click the link in the pinned comment or download the app over on your phone. Weekly wildcards is today, and they did up the overalls, and there's some good cards. The Damian Pierce card is good, Nick Cross is good. LTD Kyler Murray. Y'all want to go get those cards, but by all means, go for it. I would be opening maybe these packs. Anything with these little green things under it, I'm not touching. Okay, this is ridiculous. But like that's it. We got Super Bowl coming on Thursday. We have a patch today for the Loot Blitz, among other things. I know it's something that I personally ran because it made the game easier. I know a lot of people are going to be happy about it. you should be, right? Now keep in mind, people are just going to find something else to do. Okay. Weekly wildcards. Did we get an update on odds? We did. So that's a positive. These packs have been bad for me. I've seen you guys pull some good cards out of them, so that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like the concept of the program that they do. I think it's a W program. Again, spreading out some of these different positions for these different teams. 16 cards a week. It's a really good idea, right? It is a really good idea. But are there two Michael Thomases? Is there two Michael Thomases? I guess there is. But not always the best cards. And again, I'm okay with that. These cards don't have to compete with the best cards in the game. Their prices are going to be high. The market is going to be high. The training variety pack exists, so the market is just going to be higher. Okay. It's the downside of us wanting the trading variety pack. I want it because I want cheap limiteds. I don't want it because it raises the price of everything else basically exponentially. What I really want is balance in the game. Just make limiteds more common. You know? Just a little more common. Something here. Again, we are going. All right. No, it's not David Johnson. We the king of David Johnsons, but there's Buddy Johnson. It's one of there's always a Johnson in here. Okay. Again, what I would like to see more of with this program, and what they like kind of do sometimes and then don't do sometimes is like discounted ability slots is really what drives the usability on a lot of cards, right? And on Legends and now LTDs, except Brady, you see like that third ability slot starts to get discounted abilities. I would kind of like to see a little bit more of that with not the most expensive cards in the game. I know that it's like, oh, they're really expensive, so we're going to give them this. But it adds to some of the usability of some of these cards, especially the fact that these aren't Legend cards. These aren't Legend theme team cards. And we do need more usability on non-Legend theme teams. That's just the truth. I love adding current day players and being willing to add current day players to my team. I think it's more fun, honestly. Yeah, the Legends are cool, but you know, like I'm really like I'm enjoying using DeAndre Hopkins. You know, I don't really get to use DeAndre Hopkins very often in MUT. It's a nice touch. So like turn it up just like a little bit more, maybe is what my suggestion would be. I think this is my best pull ever in one of these packs. O'Reilly Reef. F's not a D, guys. Don't worry, I hear it too. I hear it too, okay? I hear it too, all right? Reef. So, you know, sometimes you just got an unfortunate name at the end of the day. It is what it is, right? Double flashbacks and the sun god Amon-Ra St. Brown. I had no idea that they were like a family of football players. I had no idea. I saw something on it. I was like super, like just blown away by it. It was super cool. If you happen not to know that the St. Browns, or there's a bunch of them, and their dad was like Mr. Olympia or something. It interests me completely in stuff like that. You can still roll the TVPs today. That's the thing. I'm going to roll some here. We'll see how it goes. It probably won't go great. Now I guess Harrison Smith in TVPs still, and Kyler Murray in TVPs. Brady is now out of TVPs. The questions that I've seen on Tom Brady was like, do I sell now? Do I buy more? I don't like buying investing in quarterbacks personally. Again, depends on what overall honors cards are going to be. Patrick Mahomes is the favorite for MVP, so he might get a 98 or 99. Super Bowl MVP card probably next week as well. It's going to be a 99. It could be Mahomes again. It could be Jalen Hurts. It's likely one of the two quarterbacks, whoever wins, unless something kind of crazy happens. So I don't like having and holding on to those cards. You know, I already lost millions of coins by holding on to the Brady that I pulled because I was like, I'm just going to use them anyway. Ideally, Probably should have sold him when he was 4 million coins and then bought him back. I thought his price dipped to like 1.4, 1.5 what I saw. So sometimes you don't make the right decision. Sometimes you do. And I feel like people are going to get caught kind of holding that bag. If you remember Brady last year, he came out and of course he retired last year. He had basically the same concept of a card, and it was a really expensive card, and the price obviously fell. So if you want to use Brady, use Brady. You know, he's really good. But if you don't, then I wouldn't go like all in. And this is one of those times where if he happens to just like spike up in price randomly, and this is the wrong call, then guess what? We made the wrong call, and that's fine. Like I'd rather be wrong on this side than be wrong on the invest him and then he loses a bunch of value. Me personally. Now, if you're trying to get training to roll through today, there really isn't any great packs to do so with. I like doing the Super Bowl packs. Your best bet, honestly, with these is if you pull a 94, you should sell it, a 94 or a 97. I normally just quick sell them when I pull them anyway, because I'm just trying to get rolls in, but I'm not like overly eager and trying to chase Kyler Murray and chase Harrison Smith, who we've already picked up anyway. So I'm not like all in on like, oh my god, I need to go get these cards, right? Maybe when Honors comes around or something like that, when the cards may be slightly better, slightly more desirable, I do think your best bet, instead of wasting coins on the TVP and wasting coins chasing cards, is let everyone else waste their coins and you come in and you scoop up at just a cheap price. Yeah, it's nice to pull the LTD, but when the LTD is 450k, you're not really going to lose a whole lot in anyway when you buy them. So what does it really matter? I'm going to get back up to 120,000. These haven't been very good anyway. Do 10 more rolls, and then we're gone for right now. We're gone for right now then, right? I'll say this about the BHM promo. I'm still going to play through the stuff, right? I'm still interested in it. I want to try to get the cards regardless of the overall that they are. I care, and I want to see them. And you know, there's like a work done. And work done is, he's a legend here in Atlanta. So like that one rings to me the most. And he's a good card too for his overall. So let's roll these. Again, I do recommend, like, if you guys are unsure about stuff, still go through the promo. I know it's not great, right? I understand it's not. If you don't know and you want to learn, it's a great place. The information is there in front of you. You can learn about it, but I really feel like a lot of people aren't gonna go through it because the cards just aren't good enough for a lot of people. They're not. They're not. So I would love to see EA make a change. They should make they should make a change. Will they? Probably not, but they should. They should. So we'll see. We'll see. I know what they're gonna do. TV, like, stay away from these things right now. Like TVPs, all this other stuff is not really good at the moment. Okay, I said it on my No Money Spent channel. You really are just best just letting all the chasers spend their coins and waste their coins, and you just, like I said earlier, just come and clean up the mess. Like I'll take the cheap LTD, right? I guess they finally fixed that animation. I guess they finally fixed that. I guess that was part of the patch today. Okay. That threw me off just for a second. Last pack, last card. If you're pulling today, good luck. I wouldn't really be pulling. I really wouldn't. Just grind the game. Love you guys. I'm out.